Welcome back guys to another video. Today I replaced F1 drivers with Pokemon. So here's the grid. I know it's a bit small, so I shall read it out to you as quick as I can. Mercedes have Mewtwo, Lucario, and their reserve is Magnezone. Ferrari have Charizard, Arcanine, and Dragonite. McLaren, Pikachu, Greninja, and Magma. Haas have Machamp, Snorlax, and Aerodactyl. Alpine have Articuno, Glaceon, and Garchomp. Red Bull have Rayquaza, Diglett, and Zubat. Racing Bulls with Electivire, Ninetales, and Infinite. Audi with Mew, Alakazam, and Porygon Z. Williams with Lapras, Gyarados, and Squirtle. Cadillac with Tauros, Slowpoke, and Nidoran. And finally, Aston Martin, Leafeon, Bulbasaur, and Oddish. So there are some rules that you'll see later on. And like all three of these drivers' totals will be added up to the constructor's total. Hopefully, no mistakes in calculation, no mistakes in any repeats. And I hope everything goes smoothly. Because it took a long time to do this, that's why I'm only posting on the day itself. The rule for this thing is all teams have to give their third drivers at least 3 opportunities to race. Race 1 in Australia sees Mewtwo win it, followed by Charizard in second, and Pikachu rounds off the podium. Mew comes in fourth, followed by Alakazam, Arcanine, Lucario, Snorlax, Articuno, Greninja, Glaceon, Rayquaza, Diglett, Ninetales, Bulbasaur, Machamp, Tauros, Leafeon, and Slowpoke is the last of the finishers. Gyarados, Lapras, and Electivire all did not finish the race. No reserve drivers participated in this one. If there was, I'll tell you the name of their teams and the top. So for this one, basically the driver standings are how it finishes. Remember, it's the 20-26 point scoring system. So first gets 25 points, then 18, 15, 12, then 8, 6, 4, 2, and 10th gets 1 point. So moving on to race 2 in Bahrain. We have reserve drivers coming in from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. Aston Martin, Williams, Haas, Mercedes, Cadillac, McLaren, Audi, and Alpine. So Charizard won the race, followed by Mew in second and Lapras in third. Mewtwo came in fourth, while Diglett comes in fifth and Oddish in sixth. Squirtle comes seventh, followed by Arcanine, Pikachu, and Aerodactyl finishes third points. Snorlax just misses out in 11th, followed by Articuno, Magnezone, Rayquaza, Nidoran, Tauros, Leafeon, Electivire, Magma, Porygon Z. Ninetales and Garchomp both did not finish the race. Please do tell me if I do make any spelling mistakes or anything, because I'm not like a massive Pokemon fan. It's just I had this idea, you know. Race 3 Miami sees reserve drivers from Ferrari, Cadillac, Williams, McLaren, and Audi. Mew wins this race, followed by Snorlax in second and Dragonite in third. Lucario comes in fourth, followed by Articuno, Greninja, Nidoran, Charizard, Squirtle, and Glaceon finishes in the points. With Diglett, the unfortunate one to miss out in 11th here, he's followed by Machamp, Magma, Electivire, Slowpoke, Porygon Z, and we have 6 DNFs in this race, coming from Leafeon, Bulbasaur, Mewtwo, Ninetales, Rayquaza, and Gyarados. So, quite a chaotic race, and yeah, not much. I honestly don't know what to say, because my memory is not the best. So, I just hope you enjoyed the video, basically. Don't mind the background noise. Race 4 in Canada sees Aston Martin, Haas, Racing Bulls, Audi, and Red Bull have reserve drivers. I'm going to try to talk slower so I can use up the full time and y'all won't have to listen to silence. Lapras wins the race. Ooh, crazy. Pikachu finishes second, and Gyarados makes it a 1-3 podium for the Williams team. Lucario comes in fourth, followed by Greninja, Mewtwo, Charizard, Oddish, Aerodactyl, and Arcanine finishes in 10th place, securing the final point. Diglett once again missed out in 11th, followed by Bulbasaur, Articuno, Infinite, Ninetales, Glaceon, Porygon Z, Slowpoke, Zubat, and Machamp is the last of the finishers, which means Alakazam did not finish, Tauros as well. Wow, honestly the only thing I can say is good job by Williams, bro. Holy performance. Race 5 in Great Britain, Williams, Ferrari, Mercedes and Aston Martin have reserve drivers. So the top 3 goes to Bulbasaur, Greninja and Squirtle. 4th goes to Articuno, 5th Dragonite, 6th Arcanine, 7th Magnezone, 8th Slowpoke, 9th Snorlax, and rounding off the points in 10th it's Pikachu. 11th goes to Diglett, which misses out once again. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Rayquaza comes in 12th, followed by Ninetales in 13th. Alakazam comes 14th, Marcham in 15th. 16th goes to Gyarados, 17th Tauros, 18th Electrovir, 19th Lucario. Mew, Oddish and Glaceon did not finish the race. Race 6 in Hungary, Haas, McLaren, Cadillac, Red Bull, Racing Bull and Mercedes have reserve drivers fielded in for this race. The win of the race went to Aerodactyl, followed by Mewtwo, Arcanine, Rayquaza, Charizard, Pikachu, Slowpoke, Magma, Articuno, and Nidoran rounds off the points. In 11th, we have Snorlax, 12th, we have Zubat, 13th, we have Ninetales, 14th, Glaceon, 15th, Infernape, 16th, Lapras, 17th, his teammate Gyarados, 18th, Leafeon, 19th, his teammate Bulbasaur, which did not finish. Alakazam did not finish as well, so did his teammate Mew. Magnezone also another one not to finish the race. Race 7 in Monza sees only 3 teams bringing their reserve drivers in: Ferrari, Williams and Haas. Mewtwo wins this race, followed by his teammate Lucario. Dragonite, who comes in as the third driver this race, beats Charizard to finish on the podium. Charizard is in 4th, Squirtle's in 5th, Aerodactyl in 6th, Lapras in 7th, Ninetales in 8th, Greninja in 9th, Articuno in 10th. Squirtle managing to finish in the points. Like, wow. 11th goes to Diglett, who misses out once again. Oh my days. Mew in 12th, Glaceon 13th, Bulbasaur 14th, Tauros 15th, Rayquaza 16th, 17th goes to Snorlax, 18th is Alakazam, 19th Slowpoke, Leafeon 20th, and 2 DNF are 2 electric type Pokemon, Electivire and Pikachu. And in case y'all still can't tell, minimum each team must field in their Pokemon. Their third Pokemon is 3 races, but there can be more than 3. Most of the time, 3 or 4. Race 8 takes place in Las Vegas, where Cadillac, Red Bull, Ferrari, Alpine, and Racing Bulls have fielded in their third drivers here. Mew wins the race, followed by his teammate Alakazam in 2nd. Lucario comes in 3rd, beating Mewtwo in 4th. Nidoran in 5th, Zubat in 6th, Dragonite in 7th, Snorlax in 8th, Arcanine in 9th, Garchomp comes 10th, Infernape is 11th, while Pikachu is 12th. 13th goes to Greninja, 14th goes to Articuno, 15th Rayquaza, 16th Slowpoke. Leafeon comes in 17th, Marcham comes in 18th, Bulbasaur in 19th, Electivire in 20th, 21st, 22nd occupied by the Williams pair, Lapras and Gyarados, finishing back of the pack. That just came randomly. Race 9 in Brazil. McLaren, Alpine and Red Bull have fielded in reserve drivers. Charizard wins the race, followed by Mew in 2nd and Alakazam in 3rd. Ninetales comes in 4th, followed by Glaceon in 5th. Lucario comes in 6th, while Magma comes in 7th. 8th goes to Pikachu. 9th is Arcanine and 10th is Snorlax. 11th is Machamp. 12th is Diglett. Garchomp in 13th, Zubat in 14th, Electivire 15th, Gyarados 16th, Lapras' teammate comes in 17th, 18th is Bulbasaur, 19th is Leafeon, 20th is Tauros, and Slowpoke is 21st. Mewtwo did not finish the race. Is that going to affect his championship chances, because he's been leading it all the way? Race 10, the final race in Abu Dhabi. Once again, there's no third drivers here, so this is going to affect directly how the championship plays out. Pikachu comes in first, followed by Mew in second, and then the final podium place goes to Lapras. Fourth is Bulbasaur and fifth is Mewtwo. Alakazam comes in sixth for another A Pokemon is in seventh, which is Articuno. Eighth goes to Charizard. Diglett scores some points. Ninth, 2 points for Diglett. 10th is Greninja, securing the final point. 11th is Rayquaza and 12th is Arcanine. 13th, Snorlax. 14th, Electivire. 15th, Ninetale and Slowpoke comes in 16th. Glaceon in 17th. Lucario in 18th. 19th is the last finisher of Machamp, which means DNF, Leafeon, Tauros, and Gyarados. All 3 DNF in the final race. So now let's see how the title race is shaped. Here's the driver championship. I'm going to go fast because there's 33 drivers. Mew in first, 102 points. Second is Mewtwo, 110 points. Third is Charizard, 104 points. Fourth is Pikachu, 73 points. Fifth is Lucario, 71. Sixth is Lapras, 61 points. Seventh is Alakazam, 51 points. Eighth is Arcanine, 48 points. Ninth is Dragonite, 46 points. 10th is Greninja, 40 points. Bulbasaur is in 11th with 37 points. Articuno in 12th with 33 points. 13th goes to Snorlax with 29 points. Squirtle and Aerodactyl on 25 points, 14th and 15th respectively. 16th is Ninetales with 16 points. 17th is Gyarados with 15 points. 17th is Nidoran, 17 points. 18th is Gyarados, 15 points. Diglett and Rayquaza and Oddish all on 12. 19th, 20th, and 21st is where they belong. 22nd is Glaceon with 11. Slowpoke is in 23rd with 10 points. Zubat 8 points in 24th. Magnezone with 6 points in 25th. Magma with 4 points in 26th. Garchomp with 1 point in 27th. And the rest all have 0. Constructors' Championship, Ferrari is first with 198 points. Mercedes in second, 181 points. It was quite close, honestly. Audi in third with 173 points. McLaren in fourth, 127 points. Williams in fifth, 101 points. Now we move on to double-digit points. Haas in sixth goes to 54 points. Alpine in seventh is 46 points. Eighth is Aston Martin, 37 points. Red Bull is just a bit behind with 30 points. 10th is Cadillac, 27 points. Last of the pack is Racing Bulls with 20 points in 11th. Okay, so now there's probably going to be a long wait. So I'll see you guys at the outro. Count to 30 in your heads, guys. Or maybe until you hear my voice. Alright, that wraps up the video. That's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!